Hello, my name is Jeff Cordwell, and today I'm going to quickly answer this question. Is profit a good way of assessing performance? And is profit a good way of determining reward systems for senior executives? And I look at this from the point of view of the banking sector just at the moment. If you go back to 2021, the typical mortgage rate at that time was about 3.8%. Contrast that with the typical savings rate at the same time period was about 1.5%. The margin, the difference between those two numbers is about, at that time, 2%. So not a huge margin, if you imagine, for a banking organisation. Depends on volumes, of course, and they might still be making quite a sizable chunk of money. Today, I've looked at the same sector, and the typical mortgage rate is 8.5%. And yet the typical savings rate is only 3.5%, a whopping 5% difference, a whopping 5% margin. And I imagine if you talk to the executives involved in these businesses, they're considering themselves fabulous. Great performance, huge profitability, massive bonuses, doing really well. But on the other hand, is it good performance? Or is it what exactly the country might need right now? That's a very good question, isn't it? If they started to look at customer default rates, or customer satisfaction rates, or customer loss rates, churn you might call it, I think a very different picture might emerge. And to some extent then, the method of performance assessment, the method of rewarding senior executives in organisations can directly influence the decisions that they make. And short-term profitability might be great for them, but is it great for the organisation as a whole? Is it great for the organisation going forward? And in the context of the banking industry, is it great for the country?